this part of the event, I'm going to ask Andrew some questions about why he created his Black Activity books, why this event was so important to him. But firstly, I'd just like to say that this event was not funded by anybody. This is really important because when we see a lot of people put on Black History events, it's funded by the local council or other initiatives. This is all Andrew's efforts. So I think we should put a round of applause for that. No funding at all.
This is my first event. I thought I'd do a decent book launch because they're Black History books. We don't really have that much good Black History events, so I wanted to put on something that was worth everybody coming so they could enjoy it, and there's things for the family and the children. One of the main reasons why I created the books, can you hear me now? The main reason why I created the books was I felt it was needed. I think once you know about your history, it gives you really, really firm foundations in who you are. It helps build confidence. It helps you believe that you can achieve a lot more. So I think it's really, really important that children have someone that could be a role model to them, inspire them, and make them do great things. I think sometimes we have to see something to know that we can achieve it, and that's the beauty about doing an event like this, because now everybody, all the children here, can see what an event like this should be like. And if it's not like this, it should be better. And now them seeing this, there's a standard, there's a bar, so they can only go past it. So that's really one of the main reasons as well.
And I make soaps and lip balms, and inside the soaps is like it's vegetable based, and the lip balms have like shea butter, coconut oil, essential oils, and it's all natural and handmade. The website's on its way, but I do have an Instagram account called Ianis_creation.
With the process of the books, what I tend to do was I follow the life of the individual. I use it in like a chronological time order, so it goes from their birth, where they was born, what they did in their younger years, some of the significant things they did in their life. And what I do is I marry each little section of the book with a fun activity. So when they're doing the book, they're learning and they're having fun. It's been proven that the best way to retain information is fun-based learning. So for me, I felt like sometimes you see these history books and they're huge. They're huge. There's so much text in them, and it's off-putting. It's daunting. I think if you do it in a fun and exciting way, it's introductory level stuff. So it's for them to just build on that, and then they can get into the big, heavier books.
We're Stackle Staff Clothing. This is our clothing line here. We stack knowledge, skills, and wealth. And with the wealth, we invest it into things such as property, things such like that.
We started on t-shirts and printing our logo on t-shirts, and we moved on to tracksuits, hats and hoodies. And we've been running this for about a year and a bit now. I can say it's going quite successful. We've nearly hit 1,000 followers on Instagram, so yeah, really good.
I'm heavily influenced by Marcus Garvey. I'm about doing for self. As you can see, like I didn't get funding. Funding's not really something for me. I feel like if you want something with the right self-determination, you can achieve it. So it's about doing. I feel sometimes when we look at the task at hand, sometimes we scare ourselves with what needs to be done. But if you actually just start the ball rolling, you find that things start to fall into place and things gravitate towards you. The way that I did the books was I tried to do people that some people are familiar with and some people that some people are not so familiar with. So it's almost like having the usual suspects and then we spice it up a little bit. What I found is by doing the books, people really like the more obscure people. You tend to find that people know who Martin Luther King is, who Rosa Parks is. So when it comes to books like Nanya the Maroons, that's the biggest seller because her story is so fascinating. She did so much. So that's the direction I'm going to go with it now. I'm going to go to more obscure people. And yeah, that's the way forward for me.
Empower children and to embrace what they know, and it's to embrace their qualities and what they like to do as well. And it's also to help different children, for example Asian, black, white, Chinese, different types of children. And it's also about to develop their knowledge. As she's made this board, and it's a beautiful board, and it's to describe what we're trying to empower in our company. So yeah, that's what it's all about. And it's also all about being the next princess, being the next Obama, being the next, leader of our country. And it's not about just being black, it's about being a woman who can be the next Beyonce and can show herself as a good person. And yeah, that's what it's all about.
The books here don't tend to do as well as I would like them to do. I think we have that kind of mentality that we believe we like the idea of black history, but not so much people are willing to invest into teaching their children about black history. I tend to find that people would rather the educational system teach them about their own history. To me, doesn't really make much sense because I don't see how you could go to a different race for them to teach you about your history. To me, that don't make sense. In America, they're a lot more welcoming to this kind of stuff. So the books went really, really well in America. I felt the need to do it there because once I had created the books, I realized there was nothing like the books in the world. So I decided to take the leap and go to America. I started off with one store, and that was in December. I'm now in 18 outlets in the US. It's moving a lot better, so God willing, things will continue to grow and grow.
Yeah, it's been really good. Been to loads of the other stores, seeing what they've got going on. Really good to see other businesses in the community and everything else. We was just selling sweets and cupcakes to just promote the salon, and then my sister was doing some live demos showcasing her work and things like that.
My Instagram name is Hairfix1. I'm on Facebook as Hairfix1, and my contact number 07786 068 698. All inquiries, any questions you have, or if you just want some more knowledge about the salon and what we do, here to help. Thank you.
With this event, I'm really, really pleased with the turnout. So I'd like to continue to, if I can, to continue to do events like these, probably yearly, when I release new books. And then I'm looking to tour it as well. So if I can take it to the States and go through to different states doing the same thing, maybe bringing over Robin Walker, bringing over some of our performers and our vendors, maybe that's the direction I want to go with it as well.
I was mostly out there. I enjoyed mostly the young people making selling things that they made. It was really good, and I enjoyed when people were dancing. I thought it was really good. I've learned that you don't have to be scared about anybody saying mean things to you. Be black and proud.
I've developed some clocks, rulers, pens, things like bookmarks, drinking bottles, mugs. I think it's very important that children see images that are like themselves. I think it's very powerful on the subconscious. I think the more they see it, the more they be proud of who they are and more confident in who they are. So for me, it's just reinforcing that, you know, they are great and not to be put down in society, really.
It's been really good. There's been lots of like really good businesses here. You should have came, you've missed out. I've got these beautiful incense, smell lovely. They smell really nice, and there's a lot of nice cards in there. There's really good businesses. I'm really shy, I don't really like doing this.
It's for all the young people here to really see something and grow into it and build it and then take it to that next level, because that's how it should be done. It should be like the elders take it to one level, then the young people come on, take the baton and take it to that next level, because the fire needs to keep blazing. So it's just about them seeing this and knowing that there's a role for them in our community, really.
It's been a really good day today. Everybody's loving the designs that we've got. Is it UK? Yeah.
I didn't see you, so I wanted to get.
Okay, it's not. I'm actually here supporting my friend, so I'm not the face of the brand, but I'm still representing the brand. It's been really good. It's been we need more events like this, honestly, and we've done really well.
I know it's going to get a lot busier if we continue to do it every year. So, God willing, we can do it again.
Greetings in the name of His Imperial Majesty Haile Selassie I. It's a joy to be here. Big up yourself, Gods. As you can see, the turnout is great. The community turned out. We're happy. So it's a pass by the ancient scrolls. We want to know what the ancients know. We want to flow how the ancients flow. Grow the youths them how the ancients grow. We are the seeds that the ancients sow. Blaze it up.
I'd just really like to say thank you for everyone to come out. And for all the young people here in here. We're doing this for you, really. So, you know, we hope you can look around and you can find inspiration and know that whatever you want to achieve in life, you can do it. So, yeah, thank you.
It's been amazing. We've had lots of people in and out. It's amazing to see people coming together, and we need a bigger place. That's all I can say. We need a very bigger place, because I've seen thousands of people come in today. Thousands. Well, not 1,000, but 2,000 at least has come past here. Because we've gone through boxes of flowers, weather and everything. Yeah, it's amazing. You got food, you got books, you're seeing kids that have got businesses. It's amazing. There are 10-year-olds in there with businesses. There are 8-year-olds with businesses. It's amazing to see. You have to come out next time. If you haven't come next time.
I went to church the other day, and they want me to pray. They don't see take me for a mocking fool. Take me for a mocking fool. They must say take me for a mocking fool. Take me for a mocking